Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's an energy reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is a timeless message. It comes to you when you call it into you, but it casts out for the week ahead so that you will know. I'll do a 7-day spread each day how things are going to pan out. Aries, we're going to start the message here with freedom is yours. Okay, I mean, that's a great energy to tell an Aries. Freedom is yours. 3-3, that's a beautiful energy, man. That's just it's like it's almost liberated. This is an energy of it's not just freedom, it's like the world got lighter. Like burdens or workloads have been taken off of you. Like think of the tethers being taken away, or like a horse breaking out of his bridle. Like that kind of energy, as in whatever was holding you down, holding your back, or breaking your back is about to be released, or you are releasing yourself from it. So Aries, please do remember to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content, as well as when I go live, so you can participate in our live chats here. Any card that comes out, I'm just going to leave it there. It's going to be part of the reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. Please check out my website at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can pick whatever reading works for you. The reading comes back to you. You'll get your answers within 24 hours of scheduling your appointment. So it's a really quick turnaround, so that you don't have to wait long for your answers. Okay, Aries, we're almost done. Let's get a little bit deeper into this energy. Okay. Let's cleanse the energy. Let's cleanse the space. All right, Aries, let's get into it. We have one thing breaking out in the past. And in my readings, something would only come out in the past if it's impacting everything. And you see how it's kind of scattered. It's impacting everything that's here for you. Let me just get a little bit so we can get the cards a little bit clearer. All right, so we're going to start with the past. Be loyal to what you love. Oh, I'm already feeling this build. This is Cancerian energy. This could be family obligations. So in the past, you were loyal to what you loved. You were steadfast. You have 19, so 1 + 9 adds up to 10. A completed cycle. That this was a done deal. You were all in, right? It mattered to you. You have released yourself from whatever expectation or obligation or even morality was back here, or you are away from, or you fulfilled or completed that obligation or project, whatever it was. Because there is this energy of freedom from the past, cutting away from or getting away from any kind of obligations that you had, or yeah, let's stay there for now, because there's so much more that has to come out. And then we have, there is always enough. This is Piscean energy. So ultimately what this is saying, this could be also financial as well. So this could be that you're breaking away from needing assistance or help. You're breaking away from whatever tethered you to these obligations. And it doesn't have to be a negative thing. It could just be like growing up. You know, this sense of I'm going out on my own. I'm liberated or freed, or I am going to be loyal to what I love. And I'm going to untether it all. I'm going to help liberate or exonerate whatever these obligations. It's almost like battling family karma and completing the cycle, fulfilling the cycle, and not needing to go through that again. This sense, it's not that you've become disloyal all of a sudden. It's that you have gotten ahead of things and been able to drag yourself into the future, into the present time. This is financial, my friends. That's what this is. And there is always enough, and freedom is yours from whatever obligations you had. So in other words, you are being loyal to what you love. You're finally able to fulfill that cycle. This is this week. Now, what do we have here in the future? Time for a deep dive. This comes out to 6. Now, this could be time for a deep dive into love or romance. This is a little ways out. In other words, something has to be completed this week. And once it's completed, you're going to see doors open in your life for the rest of the year. And I got to say, this will feel good. It won't feel like, oh, I'm obligated. You are obligated, but the truth is this is a matter of your own personal morality. And if you didn't do this or complete this or fulfill this, you wouldn't be okay. You are going to be okay. And what God is saying to you now is this is the end of it. The end of the obligations, because now there are enough resources or you've earned enough to liberate yourself. And then we have time for a deep dive, which means that there is beauty and prosperity as well as luxury or just pleasure in the not so distant future. Then we have sometimes life stings. Oh, wait, stop. Believe me, I'm gonna give deeper into this. This is wasp energy. This is also 6 + 4 = 10. This is also completion of a cycle. Something kept nagging. Something kept nitpicking. Something kept driving you forward. And then we have more Scorpio energy. Time to let it go. So there is, it's like you're freed from this obligation, but now suddenly there is stuff that you need to focus on that you haven't been able to focus on. And that could be issues with the heart. So let issues with the heart as in something that's been bugging you, something that you've had to bury because you've had to deal with all of this. Well, all of this is about to come to a close, and you will have fulfilled whatever this family karma is. And then we're going to get into your heart and being able to really focus on loving yourself and love in general. What is this? Sometimes life stings. Ace of Pentacles. So there's lots of opportunities here, but what do you mean sometimes life stings? All of this is like, no, I feel like it's just a confirmation of letting the pain go and allowing the pleasure to come in, like fulfilling or completing the cycle of whatever has been really hurting you. How long out is this? Could be till Scorpio season, so it could be for a few more months, but I gotta tell you, it's not gonna be much longer. Could even be to the end of this week. For some of you, it's gonna be a quick turnaround. It's almost like whatever has been ailing you and hurting you, you're going to get to a place where you can finally release, so that you can dive deep because you love something so much, and it's all going to cleanse itself. So cards. Let's get into the 7-day spread. What I do is I pick cards for each of the 7 days of the week. Whenever this week starts for you, it doesn't matter. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, it doesn't matter. But Aries, let's get the 7th day. We're going to see the resolution. I like to take a peek at it. We're going to see the resolution. How does this all resolve? How does this all resolve? Wow. beautiful energy, guys. How does this all resolve? Let's get into day one, shall we? Day one, this is slow-moving energy. This is something that is pedantic and safe, something that wants to stay stuck, something that doesn't like to move, something that likes to do things the steady way. It's like almost being precious with something. And this could even be money that is kind of precious. It's not, it's coming in, it's steady, the work is steady. This is a traditional job, it's very solid. There's something here that's very traditional and solid and reliable, not very exciting and not moving very much. Not much movement happening. And yet there's a stabilization here, which is very good. This could, for some of you, be an offer of marriage or a decision to offer your hand in marriage. That's been a long time coming. That's very specific, though. Let's get day two. Day two, interestingly enough, there are more options that come in. Or you've decided to diversify and plant your seeds in many places, not put all your eggs in one basket. Then we have the King of Pentacles here. So there is options on the table by the second day of this week. This sense of you have things have gone very slowly, they have stabilized, but now you have options. Okay, so options have opened up. That's really good. Where are they going to come from? We have the King of Pentacles here. This is a very reliable energy. This could be a Taurus. It could also mean that whatever little options trickled in, all of a sudden they're ready to expand and offer you more. How are those options coming in? Maybe more than one offer is coming in. It doesn't specify. We're not going to worry about it. The good thing is it's there. What about day three? What about day three? We have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is looking confidently into the future. And the Knight of Wands is certain of itself and knows exactly where it wants to place its energy. This is self-fulfilling energy. This is you. This is you. So what about Aries? Why is this day three? What happens? It's like almost like you have control of the situation suddenly. That's what it's saying. It's setting your own personal authority. So by day three, by midweek, but you don't want to talk about something over something, a situation that was confusing. So almost like taking control over a situation that was kind of confusing, or there's still information necessary, okay? So in other words, it's almost like you have plenty of choices to contemplate, but you may have narrowed it down to two. You can't decide between the two. Okay. We have Ace of Swords. You will be able to. You'll be able to get yourself out of that rock and a hard place situation where you weren't sure or certain, or you were stuck between two states of mind. You will be able to decide. You will make a decision on that third day. Okay, what about the fourth day? We have the Devil here, which means there's fear, there's obligations, there's restrictions. There could be addictions or manipulations. Let's get deeper into it. And then we have a new mindset with the Ace of Wands. I mean, with the Page of Swords. You have a new mindset, a more open mindset, maybe speaking a new language, or branching yourself out, or some sort of new idea or opportunity, or something that you learned with regards to foreign policy. I don't know. It's like you're thinking outside of the box. So why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? It's almost like you're deciding to not be fearful. You're getting a message. There's a message that's coming in that it's almost like God's taken over. And whatever restriction was set upon you, you're transcending out of. In the past, this has something to do with in the past, something that was denied to you, or something that didn't happen, something that didn't come to fruition, something that you were unhappy with, or kind of not being able to get to do or get to use. But there is an opportunity. There's a message or an idea or maybe an email or DM or text message that comes in that says these restrictions, whatever it was that bound you and isolated you in the past, they're over with. That's really interesting, but that needed to happen in order to clear your space. What about fifth day? What about fifth day? What happens then? Jesus, Aries, this is a turning point for you. This is a major breakthrough. Aries. Fifth day is worrying about money. Fifth day is obligations. And that could be it. That could be like fourth day comes in like these obligations or these debts that want to pull you back, but keep moving forward. On the fifth day, there is facing the fear, facing the poverty, facing whatever it was, this hardship, whatever it is. What do you want to say about glad for it? It's almost, maybe it wasn't you that went bankrupt. Maybe you're happy that somebody else went bankrupt. And now you can move away from it or move on from it, because that's what it's saying. Whatever it is, this is like finally being able to move away from whatever was keeping you stuck or whatever was keeping you down or whatever was keeping you depleted. This is you finally being able to take action of it and feel content and good about yourself and move on from it. What about sixth day? We have, wow, this is very clear. This is a beautiful progression. A decision about your isolation, or a decision about, it's like a strategy with regards to being isolated or deciding to be alone, or how you were left behind, how to move on from that. Because this Queen of Swords implies that you're taking action against it, or there's messages coming in, you have new ideas now, liberating yourself from whatever isolated you. Okay, you're not going to have to be isolated anymore. This is thinking very clearly and seeing very clearly, right? With regards to whatever you felt scared of, or you felt like whatever this was, it's not, because on the other side of it is also the Knight of Swords. Please clarify. Please clarify. I need to understand. I'm not understanding what you're telling me here. You're going to be rescued. There are options where there weren't any. Yeah, you have Ace of Cups. You have a message coming in. It may not be you. It may be somebody that was desolate or removed from you or had isolated themselves. It's like there's love coming from them. Or there's love that you can give to them. There's liberation, saving them. It's like the hero. You can swoop in and like actually heal this situation, or let the situation be healed. This person would have been somebody that felt very isolated and felt very sick or used. I don't think it is you. I think it's now understanding how to handle the situation and bring love and healing to it. So let's get a moon card. We're going to get to seventh day. But we got to get the moon card first. Bring love into the situation. This is Aquarius energy. Okay? This is in terms of the moon cards, these are your emotions. So ultimately, this is a sense of, and this is the water, right? It's almost like, I want to heal this situation. I want to help. I just want to do the right thing. And you're going to get to be able to do the right thing by the sixth day. How the seventh day of the week resolves will be really interesting. But by the sixth day, there is this energy of you being emotionally certain that you know you want to help. And that's it. Like whatever you've struggled with or whatever you were having a hard time deciding, you are going to be clear by the 6th day on, and you're going to make it happen. You're at least going to start making something happen. New life. Somebody's taking a new direction. And maybe in some ways it's you, but you have new life and regeneration. So get ready for everything to hit a restart, my friends. That's beautiful energy. We're going to get to the 7th day in the extended. Please come over with me as I shuffle these angel messages. We're going to start with the angel messages as well. And that's what these swords are. Your epiphany or your realization and your sudden understanding of exactly what to do and when to do it and how to do it and the ability to do it. Let's get into the extended. I'll see you guys there. The links are down below in the description box and I've pinned them to the top of the comment section.